how I apply to 150 jobs or more per day using a job bot. Now, I will say this, the job bot is free. I'm sorry, the job bot is not free, but it's worth it if you literally get one job off of it. To give you context, I literally had 6 interviews last Friday, today's Saturday, so I only had like a handful of interviews this week, is just didn't apply to that many jobs, but last week I had 6 interviews on Friday, on a single day. The reason I'm making this is because I had no reason to make this up until like today. I quit all of my jobs. I was stacking multiple jobs at the same time, and I quit them a couple months ago, and now I need some income, so I started applying to jobs again. And I was like, why not just make this video? And the thing I need to preface before we get started is your resume needs to be really good. And as I'm saying this, I'm looking at a typo on my resume, and I'm still getting interviews. So I should probably fix that typo. It says Ocean Country College instead of Ocean County College. That's the college I went to for a single semester. Didn't get a degree, and still have worked at Amazon as a lead copywriter, making 6 figures. Also worked writing for Hulu and a bunch of other really cool brands, working remotely. So I'm going to show you how I apply to these jobs, 150 of them a day, literally on autopilot. So what you're going to do is go to a thing called Lazy Apply. It's just lazyapply.com. Boom. You're going to make an account here. I already have an account, but you can see all the pricing here. It's like $99 for life. You get 150 job applications. You can submit one resume at a time. Honestly, I'm probably going to upgrade at some point, but right now this is what I'm doing. Boom. Oh yeah, and also your LinkedIn and Indeed have to be solid as well. I will show you how to do all of that in another video, but right now I'm just showing you the bot. So right now, you want to basically apply to whatever jobs you're looking for, right? So I'm a copywriter. I would just apply to copywriter jobs. So we can start on LinkedIn. Use my resume. You just upload your resume here. Mine's already uploaded. It's this one with that's got a typo, but hey, it is what it is. Enter skill or job. So I'll just write in copywriter, and then I'll just put in 150. Boom, boom, and then I'm gonna hit click to fetch filters, and now it's going to basically fill out all the copywriting jobs that are listed on LinkedIn, which is gonna be like a couple thousand. And so, by the way, let me just be very clear. I only use this when I'm feeling very lazy. When I'm actually applying to serious jobs and I really want to get something serious, like let's say I'm applying to Meta or Apple or Nike or Amazon, I will custom tailor my resume and everything to fit those jobs. But if I'm going for like these lower paying, like 80K jobs, 75K jobs, 80, I'll just use this and I'll get interviews literally the next day. So the only filter I'm going to put in here is remote. Boom. And then I am going to hit start applying. And so you'll see the job, like, see, you can tell that a lot of these positions are like not very high paying. This one's 55 an hour to 60 an hour. And also you'll probably notice that some of the positions aren't technically what I'm going for, like a medical writer. I mean, I've never done medical writing before. I've done a little bit for an ad agency, but nothing crazy. Like freelance legal marketing content copywriter probably wouldn't be a good fit. But essentially it'll take the jobs that sort of match. I actually don't even know how this process works exactly, but it just takes the jobs that you might be a good fit for, like apparel product copywriter. I'd probably be pretty good for that, and it'll easy apply. And you probably see where it says Eve Stiglitz right here. That's a good person to probably reach out to. Also, it says it's going to pre-populate a lot of the information for you. Some of it would just pre-populate with bullshit. you just have to pause the bot at that point. I'm too lazy to do any of that stuff, so I just let this run on autopilot, and I eventually get emails or calls the next day. Like this one I probably would not be a good fit for. Freelance insurance senior copywriter. As you can see, like most of these say submitted resume because I've already submitted my resume to most of these positions already. Senior technical grants writer. This is not a good position for me. Either way, I've already done this a million times, so most of these positions, and like I've done this every day, so most of these positions are going to be already filled. But that's really it for the LinkedIn version, and it's basically the same thing for Indeed. I'm gonna quit the bot right now. So you can see here it applied to 2 jobs. Boppity bop. Let's do Indeed. Like I said, I have to fix my resume because there's a typo there. But let's say I'll do 140 here, and we'll do click to fetch filters. And what I'll put here is remote, and we'll do start applying. And some of these will require like certain tests, like work tests. Make sure to do those. Yeah, you don't want to not do those because then your application won't even be submitted to the hiring manager. Here we go, SEO copywriter. That's a pretty good. This is going to be a pretty good job opportunity. It'll apply automatically, fill out all of my information that I don't want people to see, but there it is. Yeah, like I said, this is all automated. You run this while you're sleeping or something. The only annoying part about this is that it's hard to like use the same web browser that you're running the bot on, so you just have to open a new web browser if you want to do some other stuff, or open like a new window. But that's really it. I don't know why. Wait, what? I do have experience. Whatever. I don't really care. Some of the stuff it will like. There we go. Some of the stuff it will pre-populate with the wrong answers. You just gotta fix that on as you're applying. But honestly, I haven't found a better solution than this for just applying to things on autopilot. And like I said, this is more so if you're not very, like, if you're feeling really lazy. It's literally called Lazy Apply. This is what I use. So like I said, this literally gave me 6 interviews last Friday, gave me like 3 or 4 this week. These are all like 60K, 70K, 80K positions. And the reason I take these lower paying positions is because they're super easy to stack on top of each other. While I was working at Amazon, I was also working at an agency where I was writing for Hulu and a few other brands. And at the same time, I was doing both. And at Hulu it was an 85K plus 10% position. And then Amazon was like 114K or something like that. So I think I have the numbers a little bit mixed up. I think it was 114 or 112 or something like that. Either way, pretty good salary for not even doing a full 40 hours of work each week. Either way, yeah, see, this is not even applying the right thing, so I don't know. What the fuck is going on here? I'm gonna quit this really quick. I probably have to redo some of this. Anyway, point is, I just use this bot. It's super easy and really straightforward. You just have to upload your resume and run this shit. But like I said, it's $99. So that being said, you can head over to diamo.la if you want to download our free resume template. You can also book a free call there if you want to just go over your resume or, I don't know, talk shit with me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. That's all I got for you today. Talk to you soon.
Diamo.